For this lesson, we're going to look at how to use version control. Version control, when enabled, means that every time a document is opened, updated, saved and closed, a new version is created. When version control is used, it means that the version history is then available for each document. The version history window allows me to reopen earlier versions of the file. I can compare them to see the difference between the old version and the current one, and I can restore an earlier version to make it the current one. So first of all, I need to enable versioning, and I must be a site owner to do this. If you're not the site owner, you should contact them to do this on your behalf. So to enable versioning, I go to the Library tab, Library Settings, click the Versioning Settings hyperlink and come down to the Document Version History section and Create Major Versions. You'll notice there's also an option to create major and minor versions, and we'll return to that a little later. So for now, I'm just going to click OK to save my changes. And I'll return to my document library. So now that this has been enabled, I can take a document, open it and edit it. So I'll just paste a new paragraph in here, and I'll modify this spelling mistake. So now I'll save, close, return to my document library. And now if I ask to see the version history for this document, I go to the Files tab and click Version History. And from the version history window, I can see the various versions of this document. Notice that each one has its own unique number. So to reopen my previous version, I hover over the date and click to open. You'll notice this additional bar which appears at the top of my screen with the options to both compare this version with the current one or to restore it and make it the most up-to-date version. Alternatively, I can open the current version in the desktop application and from here, if I click the File tab on the ribbon and go to History, this history pane will open to the right hand side of my document where I can see all versions of the document, and if I wish to open a previous version, just click on it and it's open in another window. In the next lesson, we look at how you can compare one version with another and how to restore an old version to make it the current one.